Hello, hello, Scorpio. It's your turn for the month of August reading. Hope you all are doing well. Just going to shuffle the cards a few times. See what kind of messages come out for you guys for the month of August. Let's do 4 more shuffles. Just be on the safe side. Cards don't want to cooperate very well. Alright, first card for you, Scorpio, is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about giving and receiving. Usually it's about giving and receiving when it deals with people, but I feel like this is more about you. You could be in a partnership. I don't know why I thought of that. Partnership is some kind where you have, maybe multiple people that you have to give resources, but I feel like there's a balance to something when it comes to giving and receiving, whether that's giving to you or giving to another person. I feel like it's an indication that that you're trying to balance this out. I don't know why I'm feeling that from that card. And then the Three of Swords. So some of you could have been dealing with some recent heartbreak, I feel like, whether it's, things ended with you and another person, just feeling heartbroken about something when it comes to maybe your resources, when it comes to giving to a situation that maybe ended in a heartbreak that you've been giving so long to, and I'm feeling with that. And then the next card is the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this is about courage for yourself, taking on the Queen of Wands energy, taking pride for all the accomplishments that you have done so far. And I feel like when this is right next to the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Swords, there could have been something that you've been investing into for so long for some of you, and I feel like it's about time to take your power back. And maybe what this heartbreak brought to you recently, or what you have been experiencing, you couldn't really give to yourself because you were always giving to another person. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is a good energy to be in when you've been through a heartbreak, when it comes to, how you're giving to people. And you're very giving people, I feel like. But I feel like with this heartbreak that happened recently, or what you will experience, maybe possibly for some of you, it's a general reading, but I feel like it was recently what you've been going through. It's helping you take charge and ownership for your life. You could have been down in the dumps about something, or maybe depressed when it comes to taking ownership of your life, getting back into your power, your element. We're kind of in fire, so that's kind of a nice energy to be in, Queen of Wands. So you're using this fire element, I feel like, for Leo season, to release the heartbreaks and to balance it out within yourself. Maybe you being your own partnership. Like if you were in a partnership with someone, maybe you taking on maybe the Leo energy, the courage within yourself to, make it from day to day, even though you had a heartbreak of some kind. And then you have the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're moving forward regardless of the pains, regardless of feeling like you've given all. And this could be an indication too with the Six of Pentacles. You've given, I feel like it's giving enough in this situation. You've given your best. And I think we put a lot of expectation on ourselves when we've given so much to people that we feel like, to give to ourselves is a sin almost. But I feel like that's what the card is saying, like with these cards all lined up together, is, it's about taking ownership of your life. It's realizing that sometimes you can't always give to people. And I feel like it's a reminder of the heartbreak that you've been through. Is start fresh, start working on you, start working on um, going on your alone adventure, all of you. So I feel like with the wands, you're moving forward past a heartbreak that recently happened, maybe in a third party situation. Maybe, you were with someone, possibly a Libra too. I see the the balance, the scales. So I feel like things are balancing out when it comes to, how you value yourself, and you're moving forward. I feel like you're traveling, you're moving forward. The Sun card. So yeah, you're starting to be happier through, this heartbreak, and starting to understand that, it's okay to be innocent as a child, and to get back into, feeling better than what you have been for the last weeks, months, years. And I feel like you're learning that, learning to be innocent again, learning to, love yourself for what yourself. And also the Sun could be reflecting on something that you have been wanting to do for yourself for a long time, and I feel like you'll get to do that. And then the Ace of Wands. So new beginnings. It also is, the universe has your back on something when it comes to, this new beginning, this new adventure. Whether it's you, traveling, whether it's you trying to, search for your inner child. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but I feel like there's a new start on something when it comes to recognizing your self-worth in something, and learning to be empowered by the Sun. Leo is the Sun, so maybe this month you'll get to feeling more passionate about something that you're looking forward to in the future, and just moving away from this heartbreak that was maybe a third party situation or something to that effect. And then the Emperor. So I feel like this is an indication you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries. This is usually the card of Aries too. I think the Emperor card is telling me, you have a lot of passion for something when it comes to maybe this new unexpected adventure you're trying to manifest in your reality. And I feel like you're going to do that. You're starting to see, that you don't need anyone to fill your cups. I feel like with the Pentacles, it's an inkling of that. Like you've given enough to a situation, given enough to people, that I feel like it's starting to focus on you, and, taking on the Emperor energy as, being your, whether it's a father figure, like if you didn't have a father in your life, taking on that leadership skill of the Emperor. And then the Six. So moving away from hard times and trying to travel through calmer waters, I feel like. With Emperor there, I think that's going to help boost your confidence, especially if you are doing some traveling, or you're just taking out some time for yourself, whether it's in the sun or whatever. I just feel like that's going to help boost you to even further get yourself out of this Six of Swords. And then Two of Wands. So I feel like you're not looking back on something. That's what I'm feeling, especially about something that you're not looking back on something. You're trying to move forward on something, but it could be that hesitation of looking back on the pain, looking back on something. But I feel like you're not looking back. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Like you've been through enough, I feel like already. I feel like a lot of fire energy is going to push you and ignite you into something that you'll start feeling better. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers for Scorpio for the month of August. Okay, so Ace of Swords and Page of Cups. So there could be a new beginning for some of you. It's a general reading. Maybe new love, maybe new opportunities. Maybe this new beginning is about loving yourself. But also too, with the Ace of Wands, it could be, clarity on maybe a love situation, clarity on something. You could be dealing with Pisces too. Clarity about what you want to do next in your life when it comes to maybe filling those cup of love to yourself, Maybe it's starting something new, exciting, and it's surprising coming to you. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. And let's see if we can get any other cards for Scorpio. Death card. So your card. So I feel like this month is very transformative, especially this is your card for Scorpio. You know, you're transforming into something, especially with this new beginning, maybe with this Pisces, or just something that this new beginning is transforming, I'm feeling for you. So I feel like there's no need to look about, you know, this past energy. You know, it's okay to look at something that you're moving away from, but also too, you need to move forward. And I feel like, you know, with Leo energy, it's going to help that. I mean, it's kind of like weird because you're a water sign, but yet it's fire. But I feel like it's going to push you in a more calmer situation where you can transform. Like, this is going to help you transform, I feel like. Anyways, I hope that resonates with one of you out there. Bye-bye.